And if you're thinking about ESG and sustainability as a tick box exercise and something you have to do for regulators or investors, you're missing out on the power of innovation that can really drive growth within your business. Well, what's been your experience in this regard, especially around building sustainability into the DNA so that it becomes everyone's job?
I mean, it's a long journey, and I meet some companies like IKEA that have been doing it for a while, and they've gone through all the phases of, CSR, so charity and philanthropy and kind of community involvement activities for employees, to kind of energy, water and waste management and more the operational part, to then going into, hey, this is actually about what we choose to do as a business. What are the products we design? How do we design them? Where do we source from? Which customers do we interact with? And companies that are there, then innovation sustainability becomes a source of innovation naturally, because you kind of, just like with the gray elephants, you kind of frame the world, like what are the scarce resources in the supply chain? And if we want to continue to grow in 10, 20, 30 years, 200 years, how do we keep getting access to those? And what is it we need to do to kind of prepare for that to happen, which often means that you need to do industry sector partnerships, or you work again, even outside your sector with other partners, because we always talk about systemic change, but it requires that kind of systemic change. And then you need to speak up, you need to work with others, you need to be very open and share